morning, staff. I'm going to talk to you today about a gap in care and why it is important that we close this gap. We have performed a SWOT analysis, and I have found that we have some improvements that we need to make. And one of the improvements that I have found that we need to make in our department is pediatric waits. And the reason we need to make this improvement is because of patient care. Patient care is our priority here. It's my priority as well as yours. That's why we come here, to take care of patients and do it to the best of our abilities. And so patient waits, pediatric patient waits, is actually one that we need to improve. We have had an event that needs to be addressed in our department. The evidence is a pediatric patient that was weighed in a newborn appointment, and the newborn appointment has a standard of care of weighing their patients naked. However, we don't have a standard of care, so it's time for us to address that. And so within 12 hours, the pediatric patient down here was weighed again and weighed significantly more. So therefore, we know that the patient was not weighed naked, and so this is something that we need to address in our department. So the goal of the initiative that we are trying to achieve is not just improve pediatric waits, but it also brought out some other issues that we need to improve, and that would be improving communication, effective teamwork, and a culture of safety. The national standards that need to be met by addressing this initiative are Joint Commission standards and AHRQ team steps. So we will also be looking into initiating team steps here in the department. The quality indicators used to measure the improvement of the initiative. We will now begin a 4-month sustainment of success on all corrective actions, and then after that there will be an 8-month sustainment meeting benchmarks greater than 90%. The data will be collected by myself, the assistant nurse manager, and then the nurse manager. We shall collect the data and then report it to Joint Commission and DHA, Defense Health Agency. Okay. Nursing involvement. So nursing involvement is going to be, we are going to set in place some initiatives and some changes in our care, and nursing is going to work together to support that. Okay, the quality indicators that support the initiative is because we have some processes that need to change, and we need some systems to improve to prevent errors from reoccurring. The agencies that we specifically report to are Joint Commission, Defense Health Agency, and then our Regional Health Command. Nursing involvement, we are going to, like I said, put some new initiatives into place. We are going to complete some PI, we're going to begin some PI projects, and then we're also going to do some root analysis to see if there are other ways that we can improve this. The multidisciplinary role that's going to help this is we are going to start, and the leadership will start, and we're going to get some teams together that will include doctors, nurses, additional support staff. Okay. What are some of the challenges that our workplace faces in addressing these gaps? Well, of course, we all know that it's understaffing. We know that it's also time, so we don't have enough staff because we have staff coming and going. The active duty military staffing comes and goes. And then we know that time is of the essence, because whenever we have staff that comes in, the active duty military come in for a time period and then they leave us. All right, so these are some initiatives and challenges that we need to work with, and I need my civilian staff to support me in this, because the civilian staff is the one who stays, and that way they can continue to orient the military staff in doing this. Nurses can help by being open to change. So I know that nursing staff can get fixed in their ways, and so they like to do things the same way they've always done it. However, nursing changes, so we need to continue to change with it. So the nursing units need to be supportive and open to change. And who can help us with this? Well, you can, because you can be our voice. We have to put our working groups together. We're going to have key leaders. We need a cadre of enthusiastic people. And of course, we're going to have some people from patient safety come in, because they are the ultimate experts in what we need to do to take care of our patients safely. The interdisciplinary collaboration approach allows both the individual and collective skills and experience of team members to function together more effectively and deliver a higher level of services than each would working alone, and that's per Steving 2015. So I want to create some interdisciplinary teams with other departments. So not only nurses, we can use PAs, doctors, physicians, residents, ancillary staff, to create an interdisciplinary team that makes a better culture of safety to help deliver a higher level of care. And this will be taking place by involving, like I said, other departments. And so we will start using some time to where we will start involving other nursing staff, and like I said, so we will start having meetings, putting meetings together, and having time so that we can work together and figure out the best way that we can do this to improve our patient care. Our organization wants to create an environment that is effective, has effective teamwork by an interdisciplinary collaboration among the staff with many departments. And we're going to accomplish this once we've completed the training for this and we've learned to work with each other in the interdisciplinary departments. We're going to create surveys for the patients and for the staff to see how the interdisciplinary teams are working, and we're going to do that. And then not only is the leadership going to give me feedback on this, but also the staff and the patients as to how it is going and how people are working together. Is the effective teamwork working? Is the patient culture of safety, is it improving so that our patients are receiving the appropriate care? And this timeline is expected to, the training is expected to be about 6 months, and then I want this to be a change in the culture of safety, which means that I will be evaluating this process over with surveys for at least 2 years. And then if that is the case, that is the expected change over time. All right, thank you for your attention, staff. I hope y'all have a good shift, and I will see you out on the floor.